Hi everybody, it's Mike, part-time reselling in the Pittsburgh area, and it's time for What Sold This Week for the week ending September 13th, 2022. If you know your calendar, you know September 13th is a Tuesday. Weeks generally don't end on a Tuesday, but I used to do these on Fridays, and then I did one on Monday, and I thought, well, I'll do them on Mondays instead. And then yesterday I got too busy, didn't do it, so now the week ends on Tuesdays, at least for this video. Stick around till the end. I will show you what I paid for these things that sold and my actual profit. Keep in mind, when you watch those other videos, that makes it seem like everything they buy, they magically sell. It's not how it works. Right now I have, I forget, 104 items listed on eBay, something around there. And I got a whole bunch load of stuff that I bought this weekend that I'm still going through that I have to list. So yeah, just don't. I saw somebody tweeted something and it was like, oh, I spent $13 on these items and I expect to get $265. And I looked at those items. I looked them up. I'm like, no, you won't, because some of these things haven't even sold on eBay in the last 90 days. So just be wary of people that were, seems like it's magical and everything they buy, they sell, because that's not how it works. Okay, let's start off these water filters here for, I guess these are for pet water fountains, I guess. These were at a church rummage sale, a 10-pack. I got them for 75 cents. They sold for $12.76 in like half an hour. So I probably, I guess it's the theme of this week is I probably could have made a little bit more money. All right, so they sold for $12.76, and my profit there was $4.99 since I paid for shipping. I got my notes off to the side, that's why I keep looking over here. Up next, this HP Ink Cartridge, black number 45, expired in May of 2019. But like I've said in other videos, just because the ink cartridge expired doesn't mean that it's no good, and people know that, and people will buy them on eBay. Just make sure you look at your sold comparables to make sure that people are still buying them from the month and the year that they expired, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I got this for $10. I remember this, it was an estate sale. It was the first day, and $10, that was a little bit pricey, but they weren't making any deals because I think I was in like the first couple hours of the estate sale, and like, yeah, we're not making any deals right now. We got 2 more days to go. So I paid full price, the $10. I sold it for $22.73, making my profit $4.64. Took a little while too. That was on listed for 144 days. And made $4.63, so that's not a lot of money, but it is money. Okay, this next one, it's another one that sold quickly after I listed. RCA CB CoPilot model 14T303. I got this for $8.35. It was in a lot with at least one other thing, so I came to the price of $8.35. I had trouble finding a box for it. Finally got a box for it and listed it, and yeah, it went fast at $28.89. My profit there, $7.22. I picked that price there, $20.89, because there was one that sold just for parts for like $14, and there was somebody else that was selling one for $29. So I figured, well, right in the middle, it's about 20 bucks. But yeah, it went quick, so I probably could have made a little bit more money out of that one. This next one, I don't have pictures for it. It's right here. I bought a lot of PS3 games, and as I was going through them, I opened this one up, and there's no game. All right, so it was local online auction, and that happens from time to time when you buy stuff like that, because they don't check everything. They can't check everything. There's tons and tons and stuff. So I was disappointed because this is one of the better ones out of it, maybe 15 bucks for it. So that was disappointing. But I went with, what I'm saying, I came up with a cost for me of $4.40 for this particular game. So that's what I put down as the cost, and I put down that it sold for $0. So I lost $4.40. and that all goes onto the business side and everything. You don't have to worry about that. This Lewis Marks transformer for a train set. Got this at an estate sale for $5. Recently lowered the price. That's what made it sell for $14.65. Profit of, where are we at here? $7.82. They paid for shipping. I put it that way because those transformers are a little bit heavy, so I didn't want to take the chance of it ended up going far away and me paying a lot for postage. So I had them pay for postage. These next two things were a bit of a surprise. This ET 2-disc limited collector's edition DVD. I got this in a lot with some other stuff. I think I said in my previous video, don't buy DVDs because they don't sell well. Some do. You do have to check them out, but most don't sell. But this was in a lot of a bunch of other stuff, so I put down the cost of 50 cents for me. So I thought, yeah, okay, I'll try to sell it. I sold it for, where are we at? $5.16. I'm all discombobulated today. $5.16. I sold it for, so that's a profit of $3.01, which is great because I wasn't planning on selling any of the DVDs because I wasn't sure what was in there. Then when I got them and went through them, it's like, oh, this might sell. So that is good. With this other one, this sold too. Castaway DVD, this was actually still sealed. So I figured, well, let me put that up there. This one I listed for $6.21. I paid for shipping, which might have been a mistake because I only made 38 cents off of it, but that is 38 cents more than I thought I would have because I probably wouldn't have bothered to try to sell it all if I didn't take the time to look it up and see that it sold. Those both, the ET sold pretty quick, and I think the Castaway sold the next day. So again, the theme of I probably could have made a little bit more extra money this week had I made some adjustments on my prices. This old 8-track player, it came with, what's a model TD28. It came with 32 8-tracks and a case to hold the 8-tracks. You kids, you talk to your parents about 8-tracks. They were a wonderful invention. They weren't. This I got for $38.50. This one took a little while to list too because I needed a box big enough to hold the case and the 8-track player. Finally got a box. It still hung around for 130 days. I think I lowered the price once, maybe twice, I'm not sure. At any rate, it sold for $163.23. That makes my profit of $99.33. That's the big winner for the week. This last one just sold today. A lot of railroad DVDs. This is for my girlfriend's father who downsized some stuff. He's like, take these and try to sell them. And like I said in a previous video, my girlfriend's not sure that we're going to tell him that it's sold. It's awful. But we had this stuff on the yard sale. It didn't sell at the yard sale. I was like, I might as well try eBay. This finally sold. So all in all, there's 21 DVDs altogether. Listed it for, well, okay, so the cost, again, it gets kind of weird because it's obviously he doesn't know what he paid for it. It's not worth what he paid for it back in the past. So he had to figure out what's the going rate, and there's 6 of them, and it's really confusing. So don't worry about what I'm putting down as my cost, just that I sold it for $41.25. So you can take that as that's my profit, or it gets confusing. I'm not going to give you tax advice. I'm not even clear on it myself. At any rate, we made a lot more money putting them on eBay rather than trying to sell them in a yard sale. So we're happy with that. So that's it. Okay, that's the sold ones. The totals here, the cost for those items was $101.37. I sold everything for $286.88. My profit after shipping and fees and supplies and all that for the week, $122.99. I like to say I like to get around $100, so a little bit over that, but it was an 8-day week because I forgot that I was supposed to film this yesterday and then something else sold. All right, so all right, that's it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I will talk to you later. Bye.